Hey, 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 what is happening? All right. So, my millions of viewers out there, what's going on? All right, let's go ahead and get started. Home from work a little early, waiting for dinner to bake. I'm going to do some tactics. All right, so we both have two minor pieces, two rooks, a queen. There's a lot of pressure coming down this H file. In addition, we have this. So clearly, I'm tempted to take. However, if I take, I get checkmated instantly. So, fortunately, I cannot do that. Let's see. What else do we have? I guess, what about this king lift right here? Threatening to take, because this will be protected here. And the queen protects these places. However, that's too slow, I think. Because if I have king here, I don't know, what's to prevent the knight from simply moving away? And then do I have anything? So say king g2, f6, and then I don't really have anything except for an exposed king. So what about my own mate threat with queen takes d6? How does black stop that? I don't think there's a way. All right. Well, that's one way, I guess. Let's see. Now this queen is threatening mate on h2 with the knight protecting it. And also, if I take, we have the same thing. Well, not really the same thing, but the queen can just take that. So if h takes g4, then queen takes d6, which would be bad. Unless we have a fork where we can pick it back up, but we don't. I mean, these are right here and here. So they have to be right here or up in that area. So let's see. If queen takes, which is the most obvious move, then what do we have? I mean, it looks like this pawn will be dropping. So we equal pawns, but my king is a much more vulnerable position with my rooks not connected and my knight still on its home square. So I don't really like that too much. Or something like this, protecting the queen. So if this queen takes, then knight here check. King here, knight here, forking these two pieces. No. Would have been nice. Would have been nice. Okay. Oh, I gotta pick that up at the end. That's what I missed. That was pretty obvious too. That's unfortunate. Well, such is life. Painful. All right. Let's see. We can pick this bishop up. So if we pick this bishop up, okay. E takes f5, rook takes f5. Now we have to be careful because this bishop is protecting this square. So if we do something where we just move the queen to the side, rook to f8 check, rook takes rook, queen takes rook mate. So that doesn't quite work. Also, just so that viewers are aware, this is if the queen stays here, the threat, of course, being bishop takes h7 check, then discovered attack on the queen. So we do have this long diagonal, which can be activated. See, even again, if I were to play a move like g6, I think that loses to bishop e6 check, queen takes, then the same tactic. Rook to f8 check, rook takes rook, queen takes rook, checkmate. So it's pretty sharp. I can pin. I would be able to pin, theoretically, by the queen here and not worry about that tactic. Which I wonder if that's the point. If I take rook takes, is there some sort of check? Not really. If this was open. Something like rook here. Rook takes. Pawn takes. Oh, that's stupid. Is there anything else? I mean, I feel like I should move my king. Definitely not there. I wonder if I move my king, that way I have this exposed attack. I don't have to deal with it, and then I can do something. I don't know. Is there another way to deal with if I take rook takes rook here, rook takes check. I don't know, king here. And then what? Down an exchange and a pawn.
So an attorney who like does a women law.
Hold on. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Like an attorney who does a women law says that it would be like she's going to talk to the attorney who does this and see like if I qualify, and if I do, I get like the full amount of what I paid for the card back.
Oh really?
Yeah.
You're gonna keep the card too?
No, they'll take the card, but it's like I'll be able to pay off this card and get another one.
Very nice.
But we'll see what she does.
All right. How do I? I'm not sure how I deal with this.
What?
I'm streaming right now.
Oh, sorry.
It's all right. No one watches.
Oh.
It doesn't matter. It's so that I can talk out loud. All right. Okay, so wait. Is there a way to prevent it? I really don't see anything here. It looks like my queen is just about to fall. So if I take, queen takes, I have nothing. All right, so let's say I go here. That's what it is. Right? No? If I go here, check, takes, rook takes. Yeah, I've got these two pieces. I guess that's it. It doesn't seem that, but I guess that's how I survive. All right. Rook takes d5. Rook takes queen. Rook takes queen. Rook takes. What about queen takes rook? All right. So here's what we're dealing with. Queen takes rook, knight, forking all this nonsense. Boom. A family fork. Nothing I can do about it. Take, take. Check. Do this check. May no. Okay, this check. This forces this rook back because this square is covered. All right, Queen A1, Rook F1. So maybe Queen back to here, but Queen takes. Queen takes. What if I do this? Knight here, threatening queen takes. No. What about like this? Queen here. So it's all the dual threat, protecting that. No. Oh, I still have this at the end. Oh. Yeah. Horrible. Put a queen here. I could double attack this and this. This is being threatened to take. I also have up here. Or I have this threatening that, and this. Check. All right, so clearly the threat is made right here, right? This kind of check, which forces this over, which we can do check. But then from there, do we? Oh, we have the queen takes at the end. All right. Okay. All right. Check. King here. Bishop here. King here. Check here. Really? I'm gonna play a blitz game. After getting beat up in tactics, it's time to get beat up in blitz. Let's do this. Civil blitz. Yes. You stick a knife in it. It's a King's Indian attack. I think is what this is. Some sort of chameleon Sicilian thing, I think. Yeah. So. Babe, all right, I'm done.